There's many areas of waste that can cause the equity to be eaten away at. As an attorney, you wear many hats. You're not only trying to solve their litigation problems, whether it's a probate dispute, a divorce, or just regular litigation, but you're trying to make sure that they walk away with the right amount of equity. So we're going to cover a number of things that can eat away at their equity, with the first one being accumulation of days on market. Why is that a problem? Well, as a property sits on the market, it causes buyers to believe either something is wrong with the home or that it's overpriced. This is no different than if you look at clothing in a store and you see something just sitting there and nobody's buying it. What happens eventually? The store lowers the price. The longer that a home sits on the market, the buyers feel like they have more leverage. They feel like they can offer a lower price. This is why often I tell my clients that the best value is done within the first few weeks of putting the property on the market. That's why it's important to price the market right from the beginning. There's a negative perception that can drive down interest. I have it happen to me all the time. I have it happening with a client right now who really likes a property, but she says, why has it been on the market for 9 months? Well, sometimes it's just a coincidence. It might be the second best property every day, and as soon as the best property sells, another one comes on, they're still the second best. But the perception that it gives to the public can cause you to lose a lot of equity. Another thing that comes up a lot of times is homes often generate the most excitement during the first few weeks on the market. Why? Because everybody wants the new home. So again, if you don't do the right value in the beginning, you're going to lose that excitement to the public. You're going to lose the higher values, and you're going to cause the prices to come down. You know, the funny thing is, at the end of the day, I also have always been told that there seems to be a common myth that waiting longer is going to bring the right buyer, but the data shows it usually just means a deeper price cut. Leaving a home sitting on the market, waiting and hoping and praying that a buyer comes along thinking that, oh, your home is worth it. 99% it's not going to happen. The only chance you have of that potentially happening is if you're in a crazy upswinging market and you started off high and eventually the market catches you. It's a dangerous game to play. So again, it's imperative that when you speak to your clients that we discuss pricing the home properly so we don't eat away their equity by having the home sit on the market. If you'd like to learn more about this or any of the other conditions that I'm going to speak about afterwards, please hit me on LinkedIn and I'm happy to reach out to you. Michael Klein, Corcoran Sawyer Smith Realty.